On first down, Newton. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Reagor with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. Here's Wishnowski to bring it away for the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
All of a sudden, it's a beautiful sight.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, trying to get things settled down a little bit.
So one play, and they're already just short of midfield. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Eagles 10.
Giants last time she won my scholar. But I think Charlotte, when she divorced her husband, that girl might be out there, but that's good. She should be graduated.
A 4-receiver look here. 3
Joe.
to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Newton now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Muscles him off. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 36.
Joe, who you at, bitch?
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. He let the rushers get upfield and got the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you got all that open space.
That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. From the 13 now, they will look for 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Stop doing that person hand there. She's doing it again. I was thinking myself,
Jacobs now. This time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down.
Malik Harrison on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And it's not incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, and now it's 3rd down. The shotgun snap for Newton. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So George is more probably on the
And his kick is good. That'll push the lead up to 13-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
To me, that bodes well for them. Game, his confidence should be sky high.
On the return, Deontay Harris. And his guys Giants will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move.
Where's Joseph?
Don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he will take it on down for a Giant touchdown. Mike Evans, his sixth touchdown of the season. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game. Now the extra point.
She got his light skin. The color change.
And that'll make it 13-7.
Like that on the power, it was right.
Giants 7.
Fuck y'all talking about, you bitch. Alright. How about it to get to the room till mama lose some weight?
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. After chip
And a lot of times, like color, they say put a wet towel.
Only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
It's not that you flip it in with that. It's just the idea of their parents flipping it in. They don't like it. So they think you supposed to get
My daddy don't care, but her mama does.
She don't even move.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job standing there proper places. And any lanes to open up.
Yeah, she got to do something.
That's why she can't do nothing with it. She can't break it.
Yeah, I'm in the second quarter in this other game. I was just trying to see, what time you gonna be ready. I said I'll play you as soon as I get done with this. I'm in the second quarter, so.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it
I
anyway.
guess everybody getting back out.
Yeah,
John got on the mask because I didn't know y'all was playing. And I didn't know. I ain't
The
had no
2-minute
shower.
mark in this first half of action.
Look, we done had both of them.
I've been had mine since January.
Diane,
Man, I don't
where you think Diane
I don't even believe in
Well,
this
you
stuff.
better believe it or stop coming around your mom.
I didn't got the, I ain't got that shot y'all got.
He talking about he don't believe in getting the shot.
I'm George down here. You need to go get yours.
Swing this one out to his running back.
I know.
Yeah, come here.
That's what he's here running.
He don't need him.
And then I don't come near me.
Now we hugging on Ruth and stuff.
Hey, Ruth, ain't nothing. He can't smoke enough marijuana to keep that COVID out here.
Did you hear what Mama said? Mama said you can't smoke enough marijuana to keep that COVID out of you.
Yeah, I don't smoke.
Well, you can't drink enough.
Oh, yeah.
Did you say come January or something?
I don't think.
We talked to him
I
yesterday.
hope Billy made it.
But
You
thank Ben,
you got to stick to it when you been ready.
See, I got it, son, but it wasn't the one that
You can't drive
the one that just came out or whatever.
you got the Johnson Johnson.
But he got his friends out there.
Nah, I forgot which one. I ain't got it.
His classmate.
Oh, okay.
Whichever one was the first one.
Did you get both of them?
I got that one and the flip side.
I guess they stayed at Jonathan.
Where you gonna be living at, B?
I say if it ain't with Jay, I say I'm actually try and work out something with Coco, cause like where Coco at, it's like them jobs like right there. Cause like the job
I'm going to Louisville. Where your job at?
Flower Mine,
Oh, is
like right off what is it, Freeport, whatever
Oh,
it
you
is.
on the other end of Freeport. I used to work off of Freeport,
Joe,
but I was
short
on the
bitch, where
urban
you at,
side.
dude?
It's on the urban side.
Yeah, Freeport do run all the way into Flower Mound, though.
Oh,
Because when I leave, my mama and them live like 2 streets up from Freeport. And that's the way I go home, because I live in Euless.
okay.
And I go that back way down Freeport Road to get home.
Cause like I know like when I was leaving like when I was going to the job I seen what is it, Grapevine Mills or something.
You live in
Don't take you long to learn when you go back and forth.
Yeah, our Dallas don't run but a circle, that's all. Everything is a circle.
That's cool there, though.
I'm sure the defense will
I'm
make
not
some
done
adjustments
my
and
cousin,
get
somebody
great
that lives out
confidence
there.
having
It's a
scored the
big
last
thing,
time.
long thing. It's just that Dallas is so cool.
All right, it is. Yep, you either going north or south.
And Kittleson,
East or west.
They done built a lot.
And every road running to the other, one way or another.
See, I ain't even know that.
That line can run all over Dallas. You just gotta know where to get off at. 30 run through Dallas. And all they do is turn into something else. But it's still the same highway.
And they done built all them overpasses.
Oh, yeah. They done built a lot of shortcuts. When
But
I
see,
moved
I
up
try
there, it was one way.
to like when I do come, instead of me going through Rockwall, I always exit off in Greenville and go to
121.
what was it, 380 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm glad my cat on there. My cat said, I was never living in this place. I can't stand Dallas.
Once you get used to it, it's really nothing.
That's a barbecue when you put I used to drive anywhere. She got to go to the meeting and all of them. After. They built on that.
And Houston is bad.
Yeah, Houston is way
That
worse.
traffic is horrible.
Yep.
I don't know why. Like I don't like Dallas traffic, but I can drive in Austin traffic, and Austin got the highest speed limit.
Alright, we're gonna get this road at work. She's still working the hospital in Plano. Yep.
Ooh,
Chastity.
huh?
She works at the hospital in Plano.
Okay.
It's a girl to clean my house, and I gotta get her back over to clean.
Oh, okay. Well, wait and clean it out the bench at least so you can sanitize it.
Yeah, and throw stuff away. Okay, bye.
All right, we'll see y'all.
Y'all better be careful.
All right.
But I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Love
All right.
On play action, Allen.
you. Here's a lot to go, dude.
Finding the tight end Hooper. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
All people gonna start moving. I better get myself here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Elliott. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
They go to Elliott again. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
3rd down.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. On play action, Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Here's Allen. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Keith Thizzle, what's up with it?
They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
Makes the score Giants 14, Eagles 13. John Brown set to kick off.
Brown now to kick it away
he
after
said
the
he
touchdown.
got up too early.
That'll be taken about a yard.
He got up around like 9, and he went and got you some breakfast.
25 on the touchback.
But, you know, he was like he should have stayed in bed because you wasn't up yet.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams sprint to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Newton. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first.
It's fourth down.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And he's got Fitzgerald. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. They run it with Jacobs. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2nd down and 3. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
13.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 8-yard line. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
It's 4th down.
They snap it to Newton. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. From the gun, Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Blake Jarwin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
And they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. First play of the drive there is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
From the 21 and 2nd and 10. Play action, now it's Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Allen off the play fake. He finds a man with a crossing route. He is out of bounds inside the 35. The end result, 21 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Off the play fake, Allen. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown.
Saheed Blacknell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3.
19.
I look so good. Be alone.
Set to kick off.
Brown now to kick it away.
Joe, your short ass ain't back, nigga.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, Dave?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all, and they ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Here's Newton. And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he'll get this up over the 25 and the 26.
He was brought down.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
I got 2:26 left.
They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brought down by Everson Griffin. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. 10th carry now for Allen. Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
That nigga Joe eats a booty right now.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Allen. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Tackle made there by Camille Correa.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They got a chance to strike.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Fullback, wow, and he's across from the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish him off.
The score puts him in front here late, but you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Extra point right down the middle. That will make this a 4-point game.
Wisnowski is set to kick off.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Here's Harris to return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Allen now. Off play action. Now a desperation throw, deep depth. He's got it at the 15. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through, all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Keep this.
Game, and we are not done yet. Extra point splits the uprights, so it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it.
John Brown set to kick off.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Keith Thizzle, man, what's up with the Spurs this year, man?
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
Oh, this nigga.
That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Newton. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Newton. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Whitney Merciless showing no mercy. Flies in for the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Well, Charles, a game and a decision that people may be talking about tomorrow for sure. Had a chance at a long field goal there at the end to try and tie it. They elect to not kick it, and they lose the game.
And I think what we'd all love to see is that little slip of paper that the special teams coach handed the head coach.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't bring nothing in. The ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then